Hello everyone, and congratulations on making it to the last week. This semester personally took me through the ringer and spit me out on the other side, but I truly pray I am better for it and not weaker. So congratulations to everyone, including myself. Thanks for engaging with my content, even though it was usually late. I think you guys are awesome. Dan Nguyen had some excellent ideas on getting students to engage in queer literature and how to incorporate it into the classroom. This is helpful because while I have these really big ideas on bringing these materials and things into the classroom, it's futile if the students are not engaging with it. So thank you so much, Dan. I do appreciate it. My research has not really changed my perspective on my big problem. As a queer person myself, as someone with lots of queer friends and lots of small queer people that I mentor, my thoughts are the same. I feel somewhat discouraged every time I think about it. It's a huge issue. We're talking about young people committing suicide and having suicidal thoughts and ideation, and I think it's a bit difficult to have my perspective shaken on that, because I have a pretty firm stance on it, and it is terrible, and it hurts my heart every time I think about it. My role as an educator hasn't changed either. I came into this world, into this career field, knowing that I don't simply want to stand in front of a classroom and teach a subject every day. I want to engage with students, and I want to make impacts in any way that I can. So I suppose, if anything, it just gives me further encouragement to keep doing what I'm doing and making sure I'm looking out for my students. I'm not more compassionate about the situation in any ways. I don't think that there is even room in my heart for my compassion to grow in with this, because it is kind of maxed out here. As a queer person and as a future educator, I tend to usually focus on situations like these in my classes, so I'm not new to this type of issue. I just want it to get better. The compassion's the same. If I had unlimited resources, I would want influence, because these divisive concepts bills are killing me, especially as a future educator in Texas. So I think if I had unlimited resources, it would be the influence to change these bills so that we can freely talk about ourselves and the students can talk about themselves, and we don't have to be scared to talk about critical race theory or gender. I don't have to step into a classroom and worry if I'm going to get in trouble for saying, "Hi, my name is August and I'm non-binary. Please call me Mix Conley." That is something I worry about every single day about being a future educator in Texas. So that is definitely the number one thing I would tackle if I had unlimited resources. Guys, I know that some of these issues we talked about, most of these issues we talked about, were very, very heavy. So I thank you guys for your tenacity and for the fact that, we just kept going, and we're fighting for solutions for these big issues. And I hope you guys feel more inspired than broken down, and I just hope that all of you go into your classrooms and just continue with these tenacious attitudes to really tackle these big problems in the world and not just in class. Anyway, guys, I hope you have the best summer of your entire lives. Thank you so much for a very special semester.